maybe I'm wrong, but I read somewhere that the movie cost like $55 million to make, and I don't see how you got the $55 million on this thing. Um, I guess The Rock took home 50 million or something. His salary and stuff like that would obviously have to be kind of, he's well paid, right? So
And Emily Blunt, she's a successful actress, so
yeah, 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 and
yeah.
so they had two, frontline actors there. Then your whole boss and Bader got paid their money, a little bit of money or some money that uh was worth their time doing. I thought the movie did have a like a B kind of movie kind of feel. Like it wasn't like an overblown Hollywood production. Um and like we were talking in the prep, it clearly was something that, it probably went down something like, we've known about this movie for years, right? That it was going to be made, and then we thought they'll never make it, and The Rock was going to play Kerr, and The Rock was able to push this movie through, I guess, right? Dwayne Johnson was able to push this movie through and get it done. And I think, like you said, it started with him seeing the uh the original Smashing Machine documentary, and that um kind of motivated The Rock to make the movie, push it through, got it done. Um, but yeah, you know, I, other than that, I think it was an okay movie. Yeah, I think there are more interesting people whose lives could have been made into a movie if you were starting from scratch. Um, Her does have that bigger than life kind of, like the guy was a mountain, and massive and a great athlete. Um, and you know, in that respect, I think, The Rock must have thought, um, you know, The Rock doesn't look many people eye to eye, right? 'Cause he's a big dude too. And physically and stuff, he said, "Oh, I can play that." Whereas, maybe a Hicks and Gracie movie, The Rock wouldn't be able to play Hicks and Gracie, yeah, kind of thing. Um, So yeah, but overall, I enjoyed it. I found it to be finished faster than I thought it was. Like I was done with it before. Like I was like, oh, okay, that's it. So it was compelling to me, but